It is time for our first hot topic, and it is, of course, the beginning of a new administration. And it is tradition that outgoing presidents write letters to future presidents. So for the first time, we get to read the notes from President Clinton and President Bush to their successors, because they hold them for like a decade. They contain both encouragement and realism. Bush wrote to Obama, "There will be trying moments. The critics will rage. Your friends will disappoint you." Clinton, a bit more optimistic, ironically, saying, "The burdens you now shoulder are great, but often exaggerated. The sheer joy of doing what you believe is right is inexpressible."
Wow. Nice.
So I thought it was cool on many different levels. The fact that they hold them for so long before they release them, I thought is extremely appropriate, because obviously, you know, right now we're soothing tensions, and you know, it's just not appropriate to release what one is saying to another. But looking back, how neat.
It's amazing.
I do too. I was really excited to get that.
Do you think Obama's letter has just one little, he might have put it in parentheses.
One little dig.
Kill the Twitter account.
Explanation point, explanation point.
Cautiously.
Tweet with caution. You know, we were writing about everybody. So I was talking about last night at the club. Everybody, so there's a side of America that's so scared that this administration is going to take us into some crazy place like Nazi Germany or some, which is absurd. You know, 4 years from now we're going to be the same pretty much country.
So, because I'm with that side that a little bit cautious.
We will. We'll
so
be the same country because we're we're the home of the brave. So we'll still be the land of the free. And how you gauge that is freedom of expression. As long as we still have, as long as I can still get on stage, or you can get up there, or anybody, any race, creed, color, sexual persuasion, deviance, I don't know, whatever, can say whatever they want, then you know you still have all your freedoms. And Trump, by doing his Twitter, is proving to us constantly that you can say the craziest things you want
and be president.
And so we all can.
We'll see about that, but
so I
yeah,
think we're good.
very interesting.
I think we're good.
Good point.
That is a positive,
yeah, good
I guess.
point. Well, it's nice to see, you know, the past looking ahead to the future, and that there is communication. So a lot of behind-the-scenes things we're learning that are kind of fun, since now nothing is sacred. We're also learning that. Well, speaking of behind the scenes, there is behind-the-scenes chaos in this switch of power that we had no idea about. This is called the transfer of families, and I am fascinated by this. There is a only 5 hour flurry of activity that turns the family residence part of the White House over from one family to the next. Can you imagine having only 5 hours to pack and move out of your new home? Well, here's the deal. They get lots of help. Only staffers are allowed to pack and carry presidential family possessions in or out, or else they end up on eBay. The residence is de-petted due to allergies or incoming pets, because many of the presidents, of course, have pets. There may be small repairs and paint touch-ups made. All incoming boxes are unpacked, and everything is suddenly stocked with the new first family's favorite things. All of this in 5 hours. I read this morning that, you know, hundreds of staffers are involved. It is like an army assault. Everyone has a job, and wouldn't you love to be a fly on the wall?
I would love to have that, someone pack my stuff like that. 5 hours?
They do it on HGTV every day. Every day. How does that happen in 5 hours? It's crazy.
That's true.
You know?
I would love to see all the unpacking of Trump's hair products.
Maybe he's like Bello and just uses one. We have asked Bello how he does it, and he has a brand of hairspray that keeps his dew up there.
But doesn't he hang upside down to do it?
He's never told us that.
I think he does.
Comb spray and comb spray.
I don't know. I think
we'll ask
He
him
says
next
it
time.
only takes him like 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, it's one brand of hairspray, so
And
I'm
he
not
says
sure how President Trump does his.
Now,
I'd
when
like
the
to see
Clintons
that.
left the White House, they took stuff.
That was the
Remember?
allegation.
They took
It's an allegation.
Because, you know, they're like, hey, we kind of like that coffee tank.
The interns had souvenirs as well, from what
I'm sure they did. Few interns.
Well, anyway, we've talked so much about how we are concerned about the respect of the office. We've talked about it for decades. What I read this morning about the departing family sitting down, having a very normal breakfast, hugging their staffers who've been great friends with them, and then they're never felt to, you know, like they're being shoved out the door. They say goodbye, chaos ensues, and by the time the next family walks in, welcome to your new home. I mean, it's just cool. I do too.
Bye. Bye.
Get them out. We got work to do.
So in other words, what we have to figure out in this nation over the next 4 years is how do we run our government as efficiently as we move
Seriously.
them in and out.
That's a great
If we can
point.
do that, we're
That is-
crackerjack.
That is a great point. If only everything was as smooth.